Hey everyone, welcome to Flavors and Fragrance Recipes. Today we are going to make hummus. So for hummus, I have basically taken this chickpeas. These are around 1.5 cup of chickpeas which I had soaked overnight, and then the next day I had boiled them around 8 to 10 whistles with a little bit of baking powder and a bit of salt in it. Now for hummus we are also going to need the main ingredient, and that is this sesame seeds, and we are going to make tahini out of this, and then we are going to put also garlic, and we are also going to make use of olive oil and salt. So for hummus the main ingredient is tahini sauce, which we are going to prepare with olive oil. So let's start making hummus. So first we are going to dry roast our sesame seeds. So for that I have taken a pan, and now I'm going to put, this is 1/4 cup of sesame seeds for 1 to 1.5 cup of hummus, that is the Kabuli chana. Now I'm going to dry roast this sesame seeds first in this pan. I want it a bit light golden brown. So let's dry roast this, and then we are going to cool it down, and then we are going to grind it first as a dry powder. We are not going to add olive oil or anything. After cooling down, first grind it to a dry powder, and then we are going to add 1/4 of olive oil. The amount of sesame seed that we take, exactly the same amount of olive oil we have to take, or a little bit more. So let's dry roast this for 5 minutes on high flame. You have to continuously mix this, and now see, they will splutter. You will hear spluttering sound. So that's what we want, and so we have to continuously keep on doing this, frying this till it is spluttered nicely, until we get that light golden brown. I have slowed down my gas now because I don't want them to get burnt. So I'm still dry roasting them because I still haven't got the color that I want. So I'm doing it on low flame now. So let's do this till we get that light golden brown color. So it's been now 5 minutes, and I have dry roasted them for quite some time, and I'm happy with the light golden brown color. I'm switching off my gas now, and I'm going to make this cool down completely, and then we will grind it to a powder. So let's cool down this sesame seeds. Okay, so this is cool down now. I'm going to mixer grind this without adding anything. So right now I have taken this mixer grinder, and now I'm going to grind it to a powder, completely dry. So this is how the powder is looking. It's like this, you can see that. Now in this I'm going to add 1/4 cup of olive oil. This is 1/4 cup of olive oil. I'm going to add this, and now again I am going to grind it to a smooth paste. So this is how it is looking. You can see with olive oil the paste is now like this. Okay, see, this is a Middle Eastern recipe, so in this they use a lot of olive oil. They make use of this olive oil a lot in their cooking. So this is called as tahini. Okay, this is tahini, and now this is the secret ingredient of hummus recipe, and now we are going to put this into another blender. Mix it with our Kabuli chana. This one. We are going to retain the water. We are going to take this Kabuli chana, boiled Kabuli chana, mix it with tahini sauce that we made, and we are also going to put some garlic, around 2 tablespoons of garlic and 1 lemon. So let's do that in the mixer grinder. So I have taken this mixer grinder, I have put my Kabuli chana in there, and I am going to add my garlic now. I said around 2 tablespoons of garlic I will definitely need for 1 to 1.5 cup of boiled Kabuli chana. And along with this, I am going to add my tahini sauce little by little, and I am going to use the same water that is there in the boiled Kabuli chana, and now I am going to grind it to a paste all together. I am also going to put a little bit of salt as per your taste, and in the end we will put some lemon juice, but let's just grind this first. So after grinding, this is how our hummus is looking, and you can see that it's like it's a dip basically, and see the thickness. This is how it should be. It should not be thin. This is the thickness, and I have tasted, it's very yummy. Now at this point you can even put half lemon juice if you like. This is optional, but I'm going to put because I like the lemon taste. And then I'm going to mix this now. Now after mixing the lemon juice, I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in this, very little. This is a Mediterranean recipe, so they use a lot of olive oil. So that's it. This is our hummus, and you can serve this with pita breads. So our hummus and pita bread are ready to serve. Subscribe to my channel for more such yummy recipes, home cooking made with love. Until next time, it's bye from Deepali. See you.